My name is Juan Camilo Venegas. I'm business transformation consultant from Optimus. Optimus is a company who wants to transform more than your processes to improve your results. So we are making a lot of things there, having the biggest experience in our consultants, just making better results than the other ones. So the important thing here is how we improve these results, and just we're trying to to use different things as AA, that is very common now in the different areas as a marketing, sales, customer service as well. We are putting this in different industries that we are experts, some food and beverage, retail, consumer and packaged goods, groceries. And as you know, our accomplishments are with LS Retail, Insight Software, Power BI, uh, also with Microsoft. We are a big partner of Rotify and 8 year that we have new partnerships in Europe, that it makes sense with our extension in all around the world. As you can see, we are more offices than the past year. I don't know if you remember, Paul, but we are making more partnership with other companies. So it's useful not just for us, it's only for our clients too. So this is our specialty that we are going to have, and then we are exposed that to our clients. Unified commerce, field services, uh, computer and process automation through the our experience, you know. So this is a short brief that Optimus are doing right now, that we are taking, or trying to get the leadership always, uh, just to show to our clients how is the excellence put in their business. Okay, so in that case, I am talking and going to talk in this hour about the digital transformation, because some people or some business are thinking that business transformation is just looking for just install a solution there, and then we are seeing just have a digital transformation strategy and just install a CRM or ERP or BI or something like that. But currently, the digital transformation is more than this, you know. Like the digital transformation becomes when you are making an strategy, and you are applying this to the different areas in your business. Is not just for IT areas. You have to apply this to the other areas like marketing, sales, customer service. In that case, that we are talking about hospitality is very important, because the this agility that you can get with a correctly strategy through the digital transformation is the result of the of this strategy. So the digital transformation basically is a complex and multifaceted process that requires a good approach. You know, like an study that all the people who was investing in this process, even the solutions, uh, have to be clear to make an strategy. So it involves not just a technology adoption, but also change in culture and leadership and customer centricity. You know, like it's not for the boss who are saying, okay, we're going to put a digital transformation strategy. Is more than this. We have to involve a culture, a technology. When you are seeing this technology, you are now in a capability to read a new data and know which is the new behavior of your customer. So in the past tense, for example, I'm working in marketing, maybe 10 years ago, and then A/B test that we are making is just making a little static ads or some videos, and we are looking for the result at the end of the campaign. So currently, with a good digital transformation strategy, we can read in this behavior how is the customer paying, how many times are being here in our shop, or if we are using an e-commerce or something like that. We can measure these KPIs and taking about different strategies. So at the result, the agility and mm, the best service for our customers is the results of the organization, and maybe we can having a good goals or expanding our goals to the new culture of digital transformation. At the end of this session, we are having a time to Q&As. So feel free to write on the chat, please. Mm, your question, if you have any doubt, I'll answer you in that case. Okay. I'm thinking that digital transformation have a different spots. Uh, when you are learning or burning this strategy, we have to take in account different spots that I'm exposing in this slide, like develop a digital transformation roadmap. That is very important because you have to do different spots or goals or measure on KPIs, which is are making or measuring the results of this strategy, having a clear objectives. The second one is invest in the right technology. If you need a good consultants or people who's knowing the right technology that we know. For example, a good partner that are supporting you to taking um, this solution. So it's a right way to support to another people. The third one is to build a digital friendly culture. It means that the knowledge group that is growing up uh, currently step by step. So it's very important because if the people is reacting in a bad way from this solution, so you are not going to take a good results. You have to involve all the people who see in the same business to apply to use this solution, or maybe not just the solution, to involve to in all the strategy to use this solution and make better results. At least you have to training your staff. It means that if all the people are knowing how the digital transformation are using, or the new solution, IT solution, for example, an ERP or CRM, BI, or are many solutions there in the market. If you are training these people to use that one, is very important because the people are trying to to get better results or using the best way the data, how to read the data and analyze that to get better results in case of the behavior of the customers, how are buying this product, or how are making or are using the other sources like a website or an e-commerce, or how are they are paying with a credit card or not credit card. They are trying to get a loyalty program. How are they getting more points buying some services or products that your company are offer to those people? So it's very important to train your staff and communicate all the strategic ideas that all the people or the C-level having to get in the same way all the people. um, then this is how this is called an strategic. So it's obvious that we have to continuous way to improve better results and monitor this way, like a continue measuring to get a new strategy, or maybe we have to make a turn to get better results. So this is different things that we have to take in account when you are trying to bring some new strategies for this for digital transformation. And I said in the last slide, is not just to install and I mean, like next and finish, and oh, we are digital transformation because we are installing a new program or a new solution. No, it's not. It's involving different things. Are involving your staff, are involved with your IT area, are involving the sales team, also the administration, because if you are having in account um, the accounting, the buildings or something like that. So you can make a different strategy for each area. And the key, I think, the when we are applying this strategy is the continuously measuring that you are having on the roadmap. Okay. Well, as you know, after of the pandemic of COVID-19, well, we are transforming our world in a different place, obviously, because all the people are making some we produce a lot of ideas just to continue our normally lives, like we are trying to survive to this pandemic. So all the people are launching new apps, new features for the same programs. Our life was changing. All the people are being in the office when the pandemic starts. All the people are working from home. So the trends it starts where the pandemic are working or are um, happening. And so in case of hospitality was very heavy because all the people are saving in their house. So the trends that was created in a part of COVID-19 was obviously the mobile was the first thing that we are using with our cell phones or our laptops, connecting all the time to internet. And so making a fast uh, of us taking out of our business, like just select our products through our e-commerce, just to taking out in 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 our car or something like that. Just drive through and that's it. Just going back to our house. We are trying to not touch to the other people. So the self-service kiosk and tablets or self-checkout are very important in a different business, because the people doesn't want to attend to another people, just not to permit the contact between us, to take a shaking hands to each other or something like that. So it's become a trend, and the people continuously are using this and making another uses for this. In that case, when you are making a line in a supermarket, something like this, you prefer to use a self-checkout machine, just to save some time and just make a quick line, like okay, we can use that one. The other ones in the third part is like when all of these are transforming, is not just for the COVID, is it becomes uh, much time for the COVID, and they're coming to the cloud. We are transforming this, that is a collaborative information through the cloud, and the different ways when we are trying to get in. So not just the data and the big data that our companies has in that time, are put it in the cloud just to make a profitable uh, mm, a profitable uh, mm, mm, how can I say like that? Like useful data profitable when you are using the cloud and you are saving your money, not having a big machines to process that. So we are trying to use a service uh, in a cloud to saving some money, and like the security on the clouds is more than you are having your information in house. So this is the third one, the trends that we have in the digital transformation that are having right now. And the fourth one and the personalized guest experience. Obviously, when we are having more data, uh, well, we have to know which is the behavior of our customer. Even we are creating more loyalty program that the points is not just for that people are buying and you are sending these points. I think that is more than this, because when you are buying some products there in your business, in your shop, even if you have an e-commerce, you are taking a lot of information from there. Like which is the area that the people are visiting, which is the interest that the people are are having when the people are entering on your job, on your business. So you are trying to make a different segmentation or different behaviors that the people have when are entering. For example, if you have a sales shop, when the people are going to the tools or maybe to the vehicle stuff, you are selecting and you can create a communication strategy there to get a better experience, because you are trying to say that the people wants to hear. Like oh, I love this shop when they are offering me a discount. Even if you don't have a discount, just a proper communication that you have, you can create a better experiences, because you are saying that the people wants to know it. Okay. And the last one, I think that the trend is going to be growing up with the uh, last launches that so many different companies are thinking and making. I mean, is the chatbots and the virtual assistants. It's very important for all the people, because they are trying to resolve some basic question or basic transactions, uh, not using a personal. So it means that they are saving uh, the time of the people for in the side of our customer, and inside of our business. We are taking, or we are having a people that are working 24/7. So it's very important. So because we are attending I don't know, 100, 1,000 people in the same time, with a neutral aspect, with a neutral answers, just answering as fast as possible the question of the customer. That I think this customer service, this answer are getting better results, even if you have a customer service people, because the customer right now, the trending of the people is having the answer as fast as they can. So the important thing when you are having a chatbot is using the the most common words that the people are using, the common language. Like it's not like a office language, it's a common language, because the people are trying to get a, communication between the chatbot, but the chatbot it can identify which is the feeling of this customer. So the chatbot, the importance of the chatbot is trying to configure or set up this communication of these lines with the common language. I think so many business are making this chatbot, but the chatbot is so plain. So the people when are starting the chatbot session is like just trying to get the customer service people, because the language of this chatbot is plain. Okay. As well, the benefits of digital transformation in hospitality, obviously, bringing up the all the ideas that I'm saying to you. The part of the idea, I think that the digital transformation is more than a strategy, and in one part of our lives, the digital transformation that was a very famous phase. Uh, Even it converts or become a cliche in some part, like oh, we are making a digital transformation, but currently is not that true. It's as I'm saying in the start of this conversation, um, is not like setting up a program. Is become to get a bigger strategic there, trying to bring some different areas and different persons which are creating different spots and roadmaps which they can measure. If we are making a good digital transformation there in our companies, for sure, we are enhance customer experience. We are improving revenue management. We are increasing an operation efficiency, and we are upgrading data analytics. Let me explain just a little bit, and I know that you have your conclusion already, but we are using the good digital transformation strategy. Uh, we are improved in our revenue when we are making more agility in our process, and we are using a chatbot to get better results, even knowing a customer service, maybe on sales, maybe when the people are asking for the one transaction. So you are saving money, putting a customer service people, or even a sales people there who's offering different products. You can send in a lot of picture there, with the price, and just the customer are picking this product, and now in WhatsApp you can put your credit card and just buy this product, and sending this through DHL or something like that. Increasing operational efficiency is the same, because all the the system that we are trying to install or improve in our companies uh, are in the same thing, and are in the same line or in the same objective, that all of those systems are in the collaboration way. So all the data that you are input in this solution that you are recording, or your people are recording in this database, all the people can see the results, or the detailed data. So it's very important to create this merge between area in operation, or maybe in accountant, in a sales, to get a better results. And that means when you are increasing your operational efficiency, and even the total results of your company are getting better. So getting back just a little bit, making a highlight on graded data analytics. So when you are feeding this solution with a good data, not bad data, because when you're typing this bad data, just the result is gonna be bad. So when you are trying, or you are putting your typing a good data, and realistic also, so the results of this, the 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 reports, the charts, and everything is gonna be realistic. So you can drive, you can create a new strategy, so you can increase the results of your company. It depends if your culture of the digital transformation are targeting of this point. As you can see, it's a it's a new culture when you are trying to get all the company in the same digital transformation. That is very important because all of these results are making around about a big strategy of digital transformation. The last one, well, is enhance a customer experience also when you are trying to change some things and to make more agility. I think that the customer experience is gonna be better because you are trying to read the behavior of the people, and you are trying to understand what the people needs or what the people are looking for in your company. So if you compare your competence the other business that are doing the same, which is the advantage that you have with the other ones. I think that the answer is about the experience, that the personal attendance that you are having with a people, the highlight when you are sending even an email or an SMS is a personal communication that you are having with your customer, that you are trying to bring this experience to your company and are making different your customer. So when you are understand that the communication, that the strategic, that the marketing is very important inside of this digital transformation, is very important to do this and making all the stuff, like making a planning and measuring this and involve all the area that to inform that you have to working in this program or in this plan. So it's as I'm saying at the beginning, is a completely plan that you have to all the people, that working in your company. Okay, so that's very important. Okay, well, obviously all the results, I think that we are measuring all the time just to see if we are doing in the good way or not. But in terms of revenue, the 26% of the company which were involved in or creating a digital transformation strategy uh, is growing up, obviously, because uh, the the profitability is increasing where the people are all in the same wave. So the the end of this strategy is to trying to bring more people or more knowledge about our company is doing for attending better in that case of hospitality, like we are trying to understand what the people needs in our target. So it's very important to involve uh, different people who are thinking or who are the goals are very different, just to make the same point, just to target the same point to get better results. The productivity obviously is going to increase because all the people in terms on systems are putting this all the effort to fit in this solution. So all the all of this transformation are increasing the productivity about a 40% in that case, that all the people are involved in, and all the people are training, and all the people are putting the same effort on to growing up this business. So it means that all the people are involved in the same culture. It's very important to take this in account because all the people, as in Colombians say, like you are putting the same shirt, the same uniform. In that case, that we are pushing for the same goal. So it's very important to involve all the people in the same culture that our business is to increase. So you can get this productivity when you are making a different plannings, even you are education making a different um, educational plans to your people to make to involve in the same culture. The cost savings obviously is making more managed through 2 to 5% are reducing the cost, and this is a huge number to reduce the cost even on the in independent of the business that you are having. But the optimization is the key of this part. You know, just saving time with a different automation process. You are saving time so you people you can having a new task or maybe realizing a new things that can increase the productivity or having a new result or creating a new ideas that is very important to getting innovated in a new things. For example, the people who's visiting a retail or a supermarket who's taking a machine of automatic takeout or self-checking or self-checkout. I mean, is I think that is wonderful because the people are. It's not just to use this machine. It's just to use the innovation of the supermarket. You know, like I'm trying to do by myself. I'm driving my time as I want, not just saying to the cashier like, hey, here I'm taking a lot of times. Just you put your purchase in the same bag and you're paying with your credit card and that's it. It's just very easy to take this. Even if you are in you are visiting this in the family for the kids are wow. So the when you are feeling this in a father or mother you are uh, the experience to go to this supermarket or to this business is an experience for the kids. So and maybe you can increase or making a new strategy for the kids if you are visiting our with your family, our business is gonna be great. You have a big experience with our technology toys, so you can create different strategies that are making and enhance a customer experience, as I said. So with this digital transformation, uh, for sure are creating a different experiences so and also are making a personalized communication and experiences when you are trying to make a difference between your competence that are making or are trying to do the same, but the difference is just a little detail when the people are feeling better in your company. Okay, just making a conclusion. I don't know, maybe we have a couple minutes more, but the benefits and the key of trends that I'm saying or trying to explain to you in this short time, I think that is very important to take in account. Just take mobile things in your business. Self-service is so very important. I think the personalized guest strategy is a very important thing that you have to take in account. In internal part that you have to do this is to take in a cloud account in a cloud service. Just I think that is the best result that you have. Even if you have an hybrid solution in your company, I think that the better thing that you could do is to migrate all the things to the cloud. I think that the security and the service that the different companies provide for the companies are in the cloud. Definitely are are very important to do this in the digital transformation. The other ways are automate the different process through workflows or jobs. But the important thing is using the artificial intelligence that now it are in a highlight. Even when you are pronounce, for example, Chat GPT, it's a boom in the business trying to help the different seats in the company for example, the people who are trying to create even a code for the people from IT, or if you are in marketing, this ChatGPT is incredible to write and the captions or something like that. They is trying to create a new material. This a good consultant for you. It's kind of a new role that they can it can to provide this a good answer for a question. So the chatbot and a virtual assistant are the way that that we have to attend, not just for a customer service. Is also are very functional for sales, and I think that the the good way to take in account is to take in account to the personal communication. I think that is very important to take in account, because the importance of the people who's getting in and trying to understand that that your company are trying to say people to people in front of you, or are understand your needs. It's very important. Okay. I think that the the digital transformation is a continuous strategy. As an importance of digital transformation, I think it's not just to install or create an initial strategy. Is just to put the initial digital transformation strategy and make a different phases, which is are creating a big process, or a big picture of your company, trying to get in more digital, or more collaborative, or more understanding for the people, because so many industries or business are trying to create just a logo and that's it, and they are thinking that with logo are trying to communicate which is the flavor of your company, and it doesn't. It's more than this, like you are creating a logo, but you have to make your own flavor, your own communication mode, the personality of your business is very important for the customer. And then with this, you are trying to have to put in a digital transformation strategy for a future. You can making an increase for this basis, and you can create a digital transformation for this, because this is the main how can I say that, like the the main focus that you are going to be there, the main goal that you are going to be. Okay. And the things I have to the final phase for this one is to encourage the audience, or for all the people to take the action, to start planning, to create a new idea, new strategic things, not just for a solution. Remember that the digital transformation is not just a solution; is uh is a big circle, a 360 circle, or 360 strategy. I mean, I think it sounds better when you are bringing some new ideas to try to get better results. So maybe you can create another strategy that you are not seeing at the beginning, but when you are creating this, you are looking this a new topic, and maybe this is the start of the business when you are applying this for your business. So the recommendation or the highlight of this conversation is the trying to do the digital transformation, being just thinking that is a culture, that is an strategic, that you have to make a roadmap, and with so many steps you have to measure. And when you are trying to invest, trying to support with a company which are experts in the different technologies, it's not just from I'm working with Optimus, but Optimus is a good company to be advisor of your company, because we are trying to bring so many technologies more than the basics that are CRM, ERP, BI. We are trying to bring so many things like artificial intelligence. Even we are working very hard with different hardwares as a handhelds self-checkout, something like that that are including this in the digital transformation, and we are understanding that the new business are trying to bring this to the to a new culture of the customer. Okay. Well, I think this is all from my side. I don't know, Maria, if you have, or Paul, you have any comment to this point. Uh,
Hey,
feel free
Juan.
to do this.
Yeah, thank you very much, Juan. I think that was a very comprehensive presentation and uh, quite informative. I'm not sure if any panelists or attendees have any questions. I do have some of my own, but I'll open the floor for others to go first. But thank you, Juan. That was very well done.
Well,
Thank you.
for sure, I'm have to thank for all of you. I will thank to all the people who was working to produce this this event. I think it's very important to communicate all the strategy that the IT people are having between their hands, and also we have to share with all the people who's in the business to open their eyes and saying like the world is continued in transformation. There's so many ideas like and we are bringing some new stuff that could be used in their business. So we are open to hear them to 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 make a business transformation. For my side, I think it's all. I don't know if Maria have to do
Uh,
something else,
but
or
before you
Paul.
go, yeah, before you go, Juan, just a few questions. How
Yep.
challenging do you find it is to build a digital friendly culture? How challenging is that?
Okay, the digital thing is kind of a different strategic. Like it's a different when you are trying to attend a physical people, but when you are trying to a digital stuff, is I think is easier to measure or to capture the data is more easier. Like you can see which is the behavior inside of your e-business. So you can traduce the roadmap that the people are clicking in your website. It's easier to traduce or to see the behavior. So I think in the strategy there is just to offer in a little click or a little time the that the person needs. For example, if I have I'm looking for a beverage, and you are looking that in the initial form that the people are making for the register has, I don't know, has two kids or something like that, you can offer according of the information that the people are related in the main form. So you are trying to read these things to offer the product that you have in your business.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Earlier on in one of your slides, you said I will have to invest in the right technology, right? But sometimes a lot of technological investments are made and then it turns out not to be properly used or is not the right fit for an
Uh,
organization. But what is the right process to actually invest in the right technology?
okay, well, it's a good question because so many people are saying like, okay, I make a big investment in my business, but the functionality that I'm waiting for this product is not that I looking for. So the first thing is that you have the big advisor that has a huge expertise on your process. Like in that case, a retail or hospitality experience that it bases of the experience of the consultant working in this business, that they can recommend the good solution that you need. Or if you don't need this one, you just have a little program. Maybe you can use an Excel, but you don't need to buy a big solution, So the first thing that I recommend is just to bring some support or bring an advisor, who can recommend you which is the best way to invest in a good solution. For example, if you're asking to me for a loyalty thing or for a CRM, maybe I can recommend you. Okay, if it depends of the kind of the industry which you are. Okay, but if you are asking to me, hey, which ERP, for example, I'm trying to use that. Maybe I don't have the knowledge to recommend you, but I know which is the consultant with has the experience to recommend you. So the first thing that you have to take in account uh, before you are making a plan to invest to express to the C level, I think you have to take a lot of information and a process that you want to apply in the solution. Is the recommendation to make the first step.
All right, thanks a lot. I only have two more questions. I'm not sure if anybody else have any questions, but the
All
floor
right,
is really
great.
open. So, have you seen a reduction in staffing levels due to the benefits of digital transformation? I mean, it's supposed to make us more efficient, the process is more efficient, et cetera, et cetera. Does that necessarily relate to a reduction in staff?
Yes, for sure.
From
All the
experiences
people.
you've seen?
Yes, absolutely. I think that all the people, as I said through the presentation, I think that all the people needs to involve in it. Like it's not just are making a digital transformation for maybe two people. It don't have any sense, because you have to involve all your company to say like, okay, we are making this digital transformation strategy just to make these goals 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are working in that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe all the digital transformation in the cases or the experience that I have, even are putting a name of this plan. Like making an identity of this plan, just to highlight that the transformation begins for this plan. So the digital transformation, even if we're a solution consultant, we are trying to bring some plans to involve all the people. Like okay, you are a consultant, but you are a functional people inside of your company. Okay, we are trying to express all of this change to all the people, because they need to know which is the change that we are making inside of the heart of your business. So it's
but what I'm really
important
asking
to take
one
into
is,
account.
what I'm really asking, do you see a reduction, let's say, of 100 staff to 90 staff because we've implemented these digital processes and it's more efficient? So companies who undergo this process, are we seeing a reduction in actual staff numbers? Are they using less staff as a result at the end of the process? Are they using less staff in the business?
Okay. Well, it depends. Like it depends of the first thing, that the culture of the business. The second one is the objective of this implementation. How heavy is this implementation, or how disruptive is this implementation? It depends of the change that you are making in one shot of your company. The curve of knowledge that the people are trying to understand in one shot is very difficult. So you have to make a little bit patient, depending of the quantity of change that you are making in one stage. Like you are currently working with an Excel sheets, like but you are trying to implement an ERP. Is a big change. Even if you are trying to automate this ERP or trying to connect this ERP with a web page, and the web page have a chatbot. You're trying to automate so many things, so the people are working less. uh, Different. It means that like you have too many reactions. Okay, if we are implementing this, we have to study so many topics. So we are currently having a lot of work, so that the people can understand when you are installing this. So many people are reacting in a bad way, or the other people are reacting in a good way, because they are feeling like okay, we are trying to getting better. We are installing a new program who's helping us to do the different tasks. But the other people can react like, okay, maybe with this we are making a big or reduce the shares of our company. You are seeing different things like that when you are transforming your industry, or I mean your business in this. So you have to express this strategic when in a good way, when for all the people who understand, which understand that this is for this is a help that the company are doing for getting better, not just to put more work for you, or we are quitting for a lot of people for this company. Just we are increasing our results. The business are growing up, so we need to install a new solution which are helping us to getting better results, or clarify or modify our process in a good way. So the curve of learning, of knowledge, it depends of the communication that you are working on to express this changing for your people.
All right, thanks a lot, Juan. That's all from me.
Yeah,
not sure.
well, we can discuss this for hours. Like in the case that I'm being in a different business, implementing different solutions. Each company has their personality. Like you are communicating just straight, like this is a solution, boom. But the other company can express like a more proper, more slowly, like oh, you guys have to understand that, blah 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 blah. The company has their own personality, and the personality of the flavor, I mean, of this company are making for their own workers. Like it's a different the culture of the different business. So it's a different type of communication that you have to use in the different in a different company. And that's my experience.
Yeah, thanks, Juan. Really appreciate it. I'm not sure if any of the attendees have any questions, or the panelists for Juan.